Hello and welcome back to part 2 of my Angling Times magazine video. Last video you saw a few fish being caught, you saw a time lapse of the scenery and the nature around. You're going to see a very similar video this week because it's extended on from the last one. There's going to be fish being caught, fish being released, a time lapse of the location. It did get to midday, so we had to slow down a little bit because obviously there's too much light and the fish can see the line so they don't bite. So we went out for a little bit of a walk. So I will show you that as well. And hopefully you enjoy the video. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we're back, and this is into the middle of the day now where it starts to slow down. This is me releasing our first fish of the afternoon. It was a very small carp, but it was a nice safe release. We have another one on the line. This is on Archie's rod. We did have a bit of a problem. There was some ducks scaring away the fish, which slowed it down as well. We caught a roach, which was a rare one for the day, because we've been fishing for carp, which are a lot bigger. We weren't expecting such a small fish to take such a big bait, because the bait is about this, like double the size of its mouth. So it was a very brave fish. And yeah, this one actually swallowed the hook. So we had to remove the hook safely in order to throw it back, because we're not allowed to throw it back without making sure it's safe. Not that we would want to. We've got another one on the line here. This is on Archie's rod. We feel that this one is a carp because of the way the rod is bending. We're just going to grab the net. I've got the net now. We're just going to help him get this in safely. I'll just grab the small net for this one because we don't think it's quite as big and we don't think it's going to flop out of the net like it would with one of the bigger carps. This is the carp that we caught. I didn't quite get it on camera. This one was very slippery. This is a new camera angle for you of me holding the fish. So this one was about 4.5 pounds. This is another net video. We didn't get any footage of the reeling again because it was quite stressful. But here we are. This is a nice, beautiful carp. We're just going to de-hook this one here and release it nice and gently. Here's Archie de-hooking it. This is me filming Archie take another one in. Again, we didn't get too much footage of this one. At this point, they were starting to fight a lot more. So it was a little bit difficult to film, use the net, and reel at the same time. But here it is in the pot. We ended up catching 3 on the same rod. That's why we didn't have as much footage, because we had so many fish at one point that it was really difficult to film. Archie is just working the clutch on his fishing rod. We did have a bit of a problem because the net got caught. We did end up landing this fish. It was another lovely carp. We've just decided that the people who were on the other side of the lake, we've decided to take their spot because they left earlier and they were having a lot of fish where they were. So we're just trying to cast it way past the island. This could be very dangerous because we can lose our lines and our hooks, and we didn't have spares. So this was sort of a hit or miss situation. This is me reeling in another fish. We did end up losing this one. Archie had to take over because I didn't know what was wrong. It got to about midday and we had no fish, so we went on a little bit of a walk while the lines were resetting. There was a nice little forest area. There was a stream. It was just a nice sort of detox for what we were doing. Here's the stream. We're back by the lake, getting ready to fish again. I've got one on my line already. Archie may need to grab the net. He's doing it now. This one is feeling a little bit larger than the rest. Not quite the big one, but if you can see now, the fish is quite big, it's quite fighty, and he's in the net. This is me handling the fish again, putting it back in the scales so we don't drop him and make him feel unsafe. There's another fish. We didn't get any footage of this one. This one was a bit flappy. We did struggle with this fish. It's me casting my rod back out. I was just trying to take a video of the scenery, and then the bleeper went off, and then Archie had to jump in, grab the fishing rod very swiftly. He did a very good job of this. This was the fish that was on the line. It was actually a very big one, and if we left this, good thing I was recording, we would have lost the rod with it. So it was very good that we were filming and that he could jump in time. Here he is, just getting the net in. Please enjoy this scenery. We're back for the final fish of the day. Well, final few fish of the day. This is me releasing another fish that we caught, which I forgot to put in. Here it is. This was nice. This was a nice big one. It was a nice clean release. And it goes back. Well, this is our fish of the day. Just a nice video of the pond. This is on our way out. This is our fishing gear. But I've covered in mud after today, and we're ready to go home. Back on the road, out we go. It was a very good fishing session, and I'm very happy with it. This is us. We were very hungry after today's fishing session, so we decided to stop in and grab some food. We've secured all the food. I have managed to get a McSpicy, which was very good. And then Archie seems to have his chicken select.
I need to show you something.
I also had a double quarter pounder. Archie also had a McSpicy. And some mozzarella
sticks. Thank you for
sticks.
watching this video. We caught more fish than expected. I think it might have been something to do with the bait that we used. It was very pungent hot dogs. we weren't very nice. They weren't very nice to deal with. Hopefully you enjoyed the time lapses as well. That took a very long time. I felt like we were filming it for about half an hour and we'd get about 10 seconds of content, so that did take all day. And hopefully this is a little bit different. Remember to subscribe and leave a like. See you next week.